Hey everyone, it's Amanpreet. Do you ever feel like you're constantly chasing your to-do list but never actually catching up? Like there's just not enough time in the week to get everything done? Believe me, I've been there. But over time I've discovered some seriously game-changing productivity hacks that have transformed my weeks from chaotic to calm. And today, I'm sharing all my secrets with you. We're diving deep into the world of ultimate productivity, covering everything from defining your priorities and mastering time blocking to conquering that never-ending to-do list. Get ready to unlock a whole new level of organization and efficiency. Alright, superstar, before we can even talk about conquering your week, we need to get crystal clear on what really matters most. What are your big goals for the week? What absolutely to get done? And what would be amazing to accomplish if the stars align? This isn't about piling on the pressure, it's about getting intentional with your time and energy. Think of it like this. Your energy is precious, right? You wouldn't waste a drop of champagne on a dish you didn't love, would you? Same goes for your time and effort. We're gonna channel it all into the things that truly light you up and move the needle on your goals. Now how do we actually this? Well, my friend, there are a few tools I swear by. First up, the trusty to-do list. But not just any list. This is about brain dumping swirling in that brilliant mind of yours. Get it all out on paper or in a digital doc, no judgment allowed. Next, let's get visual. Mind mapping is a game changer for me. Start with your main goal for the week in the center, and then branch out with all the smaller tasks that need to happen to make that goal a reality. It's like creating a roadmap for your week, and who doesn't love a good roadmap? Finally, don't underestimate the power of reflection. Take a few minutes at the beginning of each week to review your accomplishments from the previous week and set your intentions for the week ahead. What went well? What could have gone better? This is your time to learn, adjust, and set yourself up for success. Remember, this isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. Experiment with different tools and techniques to find what works best for you. The key is to find a system that helps you feel clear, focused, and ready to rock your week. Okay, gorgeous. Now that we've got our priorities locked and loaded, it's time to talk about my all-time favorite productivity hack, time blocking. And no, this isn't just about creating a rigid schedule that sucks all the joy out of your day. This is about taking control of your time and designing your days in a way that supports your goals and makes you feel like the unstoppable force you truly are. Think of time blocking like creating a beautiful, personalized map for your day. Instead of letting your day control you, you're the one calling the shots. So how does it work? Grab your favorite planner, digital calendar, or even just a piece of paper. Start by blocking out any non-negotiable commitments you have, like work meetings, appointments, or those precious few minutes you carve out for self-care. You know, the ones where you lock yourself in the bathroom with a good book and a face mask. No judgment here. Next, look at your priority list from Chapter 1. What are the most important tasks you need to tackle this week? Now here's the magic: assign specific time slots in your day to focus solely on those tasks. For example, maybe Monday morning from 9 to 11 is dedicated to crushing that big presentation, and Tuesday afternoon from 2 to 3 is all about brainstorming creative content ideas. The key is to be as specific as possible and treat these time blocks like the sacred appointments they are. Now I know what you might be thinking, but Amanpreet, what about unexpected tasks that pop up? Life happens and that's okay. The beauty of time blocking is that it allows for flexibility. If something urgent comes up, you can always adjust your schedule accordingly. The important thing is to have that initial structure in place so you can stay grounded and focused even when things get a little crazy. And trust me, when you start seeing how much more you accomplish when you're intentional with your time, you'll be hooked. It's like giving your productivity a supercharge. Chapter 3. Urgent versus important: mastering the Eisenhower Matrix. Like a pro. Alright my friend, let's talk about a productivity tool so powerful, it's named after a president, the Eisenhower Matrix. This baby is all about helping you prioritize like a boss by separating the urgent from the important. Because let's be real, sometimes the things screaming for our attention aren't actually the things that deserve our precious time and energy. Here's how it works. Imagine a simple square divided into 4 quadrants. The top left quadrant is for tasks that are both urgent and important. Think deadlines, crises, things that need to be handled ASAP. The bottom left is for tasks that are urgent but not important. These are often distractions, interruptions, or tasks that could be delegated to someone else. Now, the top right quadrant is where things get interesting. This is for tasks that are important but not urgent. Think long-term goals, planning, relationship building. These are the things that often get pushed aside when we're caught up in the day-to-day, but they're crucial for our growth and happiness. Finally, the bottom right quadrant is for tasks that are neither urgent nor important. These are the time wasters, the distractions, the things that can be eliminated altogether. So how do you use this matrix like a productivity ninja? Start by categorizing your tasks into these 4 quadrants. Then, focus your energy on the top 2, urgent and important but not urgent. Delegate or eliminate tasks in the bottom 2 quadrants whenever possible. Remember, the key to mastering the Eisenhower matrix is to be honest with yourself about what's truly important and to make conscious choices about how you spend your time. Because when you're clear on your priorities, you can say no to the distractions and yes to the things that light you up and move you closer to your dreams. Chapter 4. Breaks and flexibility, the secret sauce to sustainable productivity. Okay, let's talk about something that's often seen as the enemy of productivity but is actually the secret weapon of high achievers: breaks. Yes, you heard that right. Taking breaks isn't just about indulging in a little Netflix and chilling, although that's definitely encouraged sometimes. It's about giving your brain and body the rest they need to function at their best. Think of it this way. Imagine trying to run a marathon without stopping. You'd burn out before you even reach the halfway point, right? The same goes for your brain. It needs time to recharge and reset so you can come back feeling refreshed and focused. One of my favorite techniques for incorporating breaks into my day is the Pomodoro technique. This involves working in focused 25-minute intervals, followed by a 5-minute break. After every 4 Pomodoros, you take a longer break of 15 to 20 minutes. This method helps to break down larger tasks into manageable chunks and prevents burnout. Another approach I love is the 90-minute focus session. Research shows that our brains naturally cycle through periods of high activity and rest, and 90 minutes is the optimal amount of time to spend in a focused state. After 90 minutes, take a 20 to 30-minute break to recharge before diving back in. Now I know what you're thinking, but Amanpreet, what about all those unexpected tasks that pop up and threaten to derail my perfectly planned schedule? Don't worry, boo, I've got you. The key is to build flexibility into your day. One way to do this is to leave some buffer time in your schedule. Instead of packing your day back to back, try scheduling in 30 to 60 minutes of unscheduled time. This way, if something unexpected comes up, you have some wiggle room to handle it without throwing your entire day off track. Another tip is to embrace the power of no. It's okay to say no to requests or commitments that don't align with your priorities, or that would stretch you too thin. Remember, your time and energy are precious, so protect them fiercely. Chapter 5. Tech tools and tiny helpers, my favorite productivity hacks. Okay, let's get real for a minute. Staying organized and productive is so much easier when you've got the right tools in your arsenal. And no, I'm not talking about a fancy label maker or color-coded post-it notes. Although let's be honest, those are pretty awesome too. I'm talking about the tech tools and tiny helpers that can seriously upgrade your productivity game and make you feel like you've got a personal assistant on speed dial. First up, let's talk apps. There are so many incredible productivity apps out there, it's like having a whole team of virtual assistants at your fingertips. One of my all-time favorites is Todoist. This app lets you create and manage to-do lists like a pro, set deadlines, collaborate with others, and even break down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. Another app I'm loving lately is Asana. This is a project management powerhouse that's perfect for teams or individuals who are juggling multiple projects at once. You can create boards, assign tasks, set deadlines, and track progress all in one central location. But hey, I get it, not everyone is a tech geek, and sometimes you just can't beat the satisfaction of physically crossing something off your list. That's where the OG productivity tools come in. Planners. Whether you prefer a classic paper planner or a sleek digital hybrid, a planner is a great way to keep track of your appointments, to-do lists, and goals all in one place. And listen, the key to finding the right productivity tools is to experiment and see what works best for you. Don't be afraid to try out different apps, play around with different planner layouts, or even create your own system from scratch. The most important thing is to find tools that you enjoy using and that help you stay organized and on top of your game. And that's a wrap, my friend. Remember, a well-organized week is like a beautiful dance between planning, action, and self-care. Don't be afraid to experiment, find what works best for you, and celebrate your wins along the way. You've got this. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your favorite productivity hacks? Drop a comment below and let's inspire each other. And hey, if you found this video helpful, give it a big thumbs up, and subscribe for more tips and tricks on creating a life you love. Until next time, stay sparkly.